Hi, Maury Enders from Lincoln Community Playhouse. We're on our way to the light booth, but we thought we'd stop for a second and show you how we got here. So this is a staircase that goes up to the tech booth. If you think this looks a little tricky, you should have tried to get up here the old-fashioned way, which was this ladder that is screwed into the wall, and you basically climb the wall to get up to this booth. Now, as you continue up, you can see the grid. The grid is the area over the stage, over the fly line even. That grid looks like a ceiling, but it's really a floor. This ladder goes all the way up through what you think is the ceiling, and you can walk across the top, and people will do that to rearrange the curtains. We try to do that, as you can guess, as infrequently as possible, because it is a daunting task to go up there, but we have some very brave volunteers who'll do that for us. So now let's go to the tech booth in the Mainstage Theater. So this is a nice little corridor, and on the way there's a little place to visit. This is a catwalk. Let me get the lights so you can see. So this is a catwalk. So some of the lights are obviously here, and our lighting people can come up and they can put gels in the lights or rearrange where they're shooting, so where the light spills out onto the stage. This is a nice catwalk. If you've been to our theater, you know that there's lights. We'll show the lights over there, which are on another light pipe. And those you have to get to by actually taking out this wooden construction thing that stretches across the orchestra pit, and you put a ladder on it, and you have to go up and move each light, and then come back down, move the ladder, go up, move another light. It's pretty tedious and a little scary. So now we'll continue down here. Oh, this is a dimmer panel. It's new. It's lovely, and it kind of helps with the computerization of the theater and all of our technical elements. Now we're in the first spotlight bay. So this is a new follow spot that we purchased a couple of years ago. And as you can see if you work on a show here, you also want to leave your mark. So a lot of our technical people have done a little graffiti to say, I was here and I worked on this play. Now we're going to the tech booth. Now you got to remember, this theater was built in 1972, and you can tell when you come into the tech booth. The dead giveaway is the burnt orange shag carpet. Now this is prime carpet from the 70s, folks. That should take some of us back. Now I also call this tech booth the skybox, because look at this view of the stage you get from up here. I mean, it's really great. So you could bring up a nice lunch and have a dinner theater. So when we do a play, the stage manager sits here. The stage manager will have a script in front of him or her. And actually, most of our stage managers are women. And she will call the show. So she'll be on a headset. So she'll be in communication with all the people backstage that are the technical people. And she'll call the cues, which means she'll do things like warnings, standbys, and then cue goes. And so she is like command central here, making all the scenery move, all of the lighting cues happen, all in synchronization. Now over here we have our light board. This is a computerized light board. This is one of the first major purchases we did at the theater here, starting about 2010. So the light board operator sits here and basically with a punch of a button gets to move all of the lights. So it's kind of cool. And then over here we have the second follow spot booth. So as you can see, another place where people have put their graffiti to say they were here working on a show. And there's the tech booth of the main theater, of the Oliver Joy Theater at Lincoln Community Playhouse. If you have been one of our technicians, if you've been up here in this booth, tell us about that experience. Tell about your favorite show or something funny that happened. Put your comment in the comment section on this video. Thanks. Lincoln Community Playhouse, we're all about human connection. So let's stay connected until we can all be together again.